Listen, everyone wants answers. Everyone wants answers instantly. It's clear as daylight, it is. It's clear as fucking day why I'm there. Listen, Jon Moxley is trying to tear down AEW from the inside. Why would I not, if we are gonna be in a collaboration with this company? Why would I not come in and try and do that when I've been saying fuck AEW and people want to act like I'm jumping ship? That's hilarious to me. I'm here for work, and that work is tearing down this fucking company.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back into iHeartRadio's official wrestling podcast, the Battleground podcast. And I got to tell you, man, AEW Double or Nothing this Sunday, May 25th in the Desert Diamond Arena. Of course, you can watch it live on pay-per-view. You could be there in person. Tickets online at AEWTIX.com. But I got to tell you, man, you got to strap in for this one today because today's guest is what happens when a 3 a.m. Nottingham pub brawl grows legs and learns to cut a promo. He is the man who puts the Mad and Madman, the War and War Dogs. Let me tell you, he has got more fight than a feral honey badger on Red Bull and a mouth that would make the devil say, whoa, come on, chill out, bro. Give it up for Gabe Kidd on the show, my man. What's going on, brother?
Yo, you've been practicing that so much, innit? That whole
I've been working on that all morning long just to make sure I hit that right on the money.
You've been wrenching that. You have been practicing that, but
I'm telling you, I have been practicing that because
good job.
Hey, I've seen a lot of interviews with you recently, and I got to nail that intro because everybody else has some cool ones. Our friend Adrian was talking about how his balls were clean on one of the interviews, and Malcolm has his things with you, and I'm like, I got to step my game up with those two guys. But let's talk about it real quick because, you've developed a reputation for calling out and slapping up various figures in the wrestling world, most recently Dwayne. Who's currently on your radar that you want to slap today?
Anyone and everyone, but more importantly, I think you know the answer to that already. Come on, man. It's Samoa Joe, it's Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, all of them nerds. That's what I want to get my paws on, and I will. So I'm cooling. I'm chill.
Definitely going to be an interesting matchup come this Sunday. And, the one thing that a lot of people have talked about, and it made a lot of headlines because you talked about ready to slap The Rock over wearing a New Japan shirt, right? And you've already talked about how you want to slap Kenny and Samoa Joe and Swerve, but you accused Dwayne of trying to catch a buzz off of New Japan, right? What message are you trying to send mainstream figures engaging with that New Japan branding?
Listen, that's the brand that I rep. That's the company that I'm putting on the map. So for him to go on there and just try catch a little buzz off me, that's funny to me. And it's Dwayne Johnson, man. Come on, man. Jumanji 2. He's a nerd. He's not the Rock anymore. He's a little cosplay of what he used to be. He's just trying to relive it. But he knows in his heart that it ain't there anymore. So whatever about that. I don't care about that. I got things that I do care about. So if you want to chat about them, let's go.
Yeah, for sure. And things that a lot of people are caring about, of course, you talked about it this Sunday, big match for you guys with everything that's happening there in the Desert Diamond Arena at Double or Nothing. You know, you made an alliance with Jon Moxley and the Death Riders. It's been a very significant development. Somebody who you have history with, Jon Moxley. How has the partnership influenced your approach in AEW as well as New Japan?
Listen, everyone wants answers. Everyone wants answers instantly. It's clear as daylight, it is. It's clear as fucking day why I'm there. Listen, Jon Moxley is trying to tear down AEW from the inside. Why would I not, if we are gonna be in a collaboration with this company? Why would I not come in and try and do that when I've been saying fuck AEW and people want to act like I'm jumping ship? That's hilarious to me. I'm here for work, and that work is tearing down this fucking company.
And you're also there to get a paycheck too, a pretty nice paycheck, I would assume.
Mind your damn business. Don't worry Don't talk about my money. Don't talk about my money.
Hey, we won't talk about too much of your money because that's your personal thing. So, you're a part of this new era with New Japan where gloves are off, lines between shoot and work are blurred. Do you think that New Japan and also AEW needed something like this to shake things up? And are you the guy to lead this new movement?
They need me is what they need. They need me because New Japan are just getting trampled on and letting it happen in front of their eyes. And I'm stood here like, what? So I really gave up a year and a half of my life to come and work for you, clean your laundry, cook your chanko. Don't play around with me, man. This is my life to me. So as far as the collaboration goes, I'm trying to burn it down from the inside and get out of there. When it's in its WCW 2000 days, I'm trying to take whatever I want. And listen, they're trying to do the same thing. Claudio says it yesterday. Find people you have common ground with. We have very common ground. We hate that company. We hate AEW. So fuck them.
All right. Well, we'll find out how things play out. Of course, this Sunday, AEW Double or Nothing from the Desert Diamond Arena. You can watch it live on pay-per-view. You could be there in person. Tickets online, AEWTIX.com. Now, not too long ago, and you've talked about it here in this interview about your hatred of AEW and some of those in the locker room saying, and I quote, "You're a bunch of fucking egotistical nerds is what you are, who've never got any pussy." But now here you are in AEW. Do you still feel that way, or has your perspective changed in stepping into the locker room?
I don't work there. I'm not an AEW guy, and I never will be. Never. Like, don't fuck around with me. Like, I am not an AEW guy. I am there to beat people up. I'm there to send a message. I'm there to send a message to all of them nerds who are collecting money that I should be making. It's a piss take. So I'm there. I'm there as a hired gun. That is exactly what I am, and not like those two little nerds, sons of Billy. Nothing like that. I'm a fucking bazooka, like coming straight out of COD 5 World at War. I am a rapid ball of energy coming at. It's a different level of violence. So yes, that is what they are. And if any of them have a problem about anything I've said, then they can come and fucking find me.
Of course, you're going to be able to find Gabe Kidd and a lot more of the Death Riders this Sunday, AEW Double or Nothing from the Desert Diamond Arena. Now, let's get your headspace going into this match this weekend. Obviously, you know how to fight. We've seen past matches of, you and Mance Warner and several other people down the road that you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You're not afraid to shed a little blood. How are you feeling heading into this match this weekend?
Fantastic, amazing. This is my arena. Talk about the man in the arena. This is my arena. I thrive in these unsanctioned, violent fights. That is me. That is Gabe Kidd. That is what I bring to the table. So I'm excited. About to go out tonight, get a few drinks. Go out tomorrow night, get a few. Just build it up nicely. More drunk every night. Then rock up on Sunday and, do business. That's how I get down. That's how the war does get down. That's how we get down. So I'm excited for this.
I think a lot
Put
of us
me
are
in
excited
there.
for this match as well. This Sunday at AEW Double or Nothing. Now let's kind of move past this. Let's go past this Sunday. Who do you think would win in a fight between the Death Riders and the War Dogs? I mean, obvious answer. We know that, but
What are you trying to do? You trying to instigate someone to get a few clicks? Is
no,
that what
I'm
you're trying
not
to
trying
do
to
right
instigate
now?
anything. I'm looking at
Don't
this
worry
as a
about
fan
that. Don't
perspective.
worry
I want
about
to see
that.
a good
Don't worry
fight.
about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry
Okay,
about that. That's not what we're doing.
I just like
That's
to
not
see a
what we're
good
doing
fight.
right now. So next question.
All right, next question. You've been very candid about mental health in the past, right? How does balancing the intense demand of professional wrestling with personal well-being today, especially with everybody having a mouth on social media?
How does it balance it? It doesn't. I think you need to get one thing clear. I am clinically insane. government registered. You know,
Okay.
this this is pro wrestling's easy for me. The battles I go through in my head every day, nobody could that doesn't equate to a 1 hour match, pro wrestling match. This
Mhm.
is my life. So when people come against me and try and take it from me, it's just funny to me. It's funny, but I balance it. I find my way. I am on my own path, and I know how to control my emotions. Like a lot of these fucking nerds don't.
There's
And
a
then
lot of
they
nerds
end
that don't
up
know how to control it.
broke and down. And that could never be me.
For sure. And I mean, you look at Gabe Kidd right now, if you're watching this on YouTube. I mean, the dude's got some Burberry glasses on. I mean, he is styling and profiling. I think
E
Gabe
squared
Kidd
hat as well.
styling and
Don't forget that one.
that the hat as well. I mean, I think your style probably is one that someone like Ric Flair would be envious of.
Of course he would. Little old nerd. I'll slap him up. Talk to me about Ric Flair, man. Could
That's
never
another
compete
person you
with
could
my
take out in
my
the
level.
AEW locker room if you need to.
I wish.
So, real quick, because I know you got to get ready for everything on this Sunday. You got to have some drinks. You got to have some fun. Uh, Being a part of a radio station, we play a lot of music. If we were to look through Gabe Kidd's music playlist, we just kind of scroll through. What's something that we would find on there that would surprise us that you listen to?
Surprise. Surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like I like some deep level Irish folk music. I'm talking 1950s Dubliners, all of them. So probably something like that, a little Irish jig.
Okay,
That is my roots. So probably that. But
so
apart
that's a
from that, you'll get
solid.
Manchester, Grime, Meeks, Tunde. Come on, some serious music. I'm hyped always.
Solid stuff right there. Now, one thing I do want to ask you before we let you go, because you're kind of seeing more and more people, celebrity wise, stepping into the ring. And some of them are okay, some of them are not so okay. What are your thoughts on these celebrities stepping into your domain, wanting to, I guess, be a wrestler?
It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Everyone thinks they can do it now, and it's just creating a generation of pussies. A whole generation of pussies. And it's just embarrassing. ESPN ranked Logan Paul a better wrestler than me. 30 under 30. Are you mad? Logan Paul. Don't be crazy. Don't fuck with me. Like, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. And the fact that people are jumping on it and thinking it's a good idea, the Costco guys, it's like, come on, man. You're just letting these people in. I don't give a fuck if he was an indie wrestler in New Jersey 20 years ago. Don't give a fuck. Come on. It's embarrassing. Nobody's policing it.
Well, Gabe Kidd could be here to police that and make sure it doesn't happen with certain people.
I'll beat all of them up. I'll do a mad handicap match.
In
Absolute mad handicap match.
I mean, I think that's something that we'd all enjoy watching. Just Gabe Kidd taking everybody. It's kind of like when they said 100 people versus one gorilla, 100 people versus Gabe Kidd. Who wins in that match?
100 influencers, get it done. I'm praying. When I'm in Japan and I hear about these streamers causing shit in public, I'm praying to see one of them. I'm praying because they would get dealt with. It's funny, man. All this
And
game's funny when you're this good.
people that are going to get dealt with this Sunday: Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland, AEW Double or Nothing this Sunday, May 25th, Desert Diamond Arena. Of course, watch it live on pay-per-view. You could be there in person. Tickets, AEWTix.com. That is AEWTIX.com. Gabe, real quick before we let you go, anything you want to say to people that are watching or listening to this right now?
Fuck everyone from AEW, all the production staff, all the backstage workers, all of you, the wrestlers, the makeup people. Fuck every single one of you. Like, I'm actually gonna ruin your company, and you're gonna have to be looking around. You're gonna have to go down job center, and I don't care. Like, I am coming for everything. that you think you can just piss on New Japan. It's a joke. So fuck them, man. Women and people, fuck them all.